G'day mates from Bunya, I was gonna say National Park, but this is just Bunya Park. There's nothing national about it. And I'm here with my new friend, Zulu. And Zulu is a beautiful lab that belongs to the wonderful couple that I'm staying with. And oh, I decided that I was gonna help Zulu out. Hey, look at me, huh? Yeah, look at me. So listen, I'm gonna help Zulu out a little bit, and you guys can monitor the progress. Zulu, you know, one of the first things I noticed about you was that you've gained a little. You've let yourself go. To be quite frank with you, you've just let yourself go. You've gained some weight, you know, and hey. Yeah, okay. I know you don't want to hear it. It's not easy. It's not easy to hear this, okay? But somebody's got to tell it to you. And I decided that I'm going to help you out, all right? So every day, you and I are going to go for a walk, all right? And we'll try to pick up the pace from one day to the next. And, you know, maybe, I know you're not too excited about it. Hey, Zulu, look over here. Hey, I know you're not too excited about it, but you know what? It's for your own good. You gotta lose some weight. Maybe by the time that I'm gone, you'll be in such good shape that, hey, look at me. There you go. Maybe by the time that I'm gone, you'll be in such good shape that you'll be able to meet yourself somebody really special. Okay? So let's go for a walk. Today we're gonna go. You just don't want to pay attention, do you? Hey. You just don't want to pay attention. Today, we're going to go to the Botanical Garden, okay? It's a rather ambitious goal, but we're going to see if we can't go to the ambitious we're going to see if we can't go to the Botanical Garden, all right? We'll see if we can't go to the Botanical Garden, and when we get to the Botanical Garden, if you're good, if you're good. See, they're probably on their way to find a dog. They're probably on their way to pick up a dog right now that let himself go like you, that, you know, just, you know, let life get the better of him. But, so we're going to go and we're going to go down to the Botanical Garden, and then maybe we'll go to the dog park, okay? We'll go to the dog park and we'll see, you know, we'll just see how many of the other dogs take notice of you, okay? All right, let's go. As we begin our walk here from the Bunya Park, I think it's only logical to show you I think this is the Bunya pine, if I'm not mistaken. This, if this one isn't a Bunya pine, then the one just over here definitely is. This is a, well, there's even a sign here that says Bunya pine, or Arakia bidu, I can't pronounce that. But the Bunya pine is a large evergreen carnivorous tree in a plant family of a word I can't pronounce. It's found naturally in southeast Queensland and grows approximately 30 to 45 meters high. Look at this. Maybe if I come back this way, you'll get a better view of it. But there is there's one of your Bunya pines right there. Just really a beautiful tree. I don't know how well you can actually see that, but it really is a pretty tree. So we're gonna find our way down to the park. Poor Zulu here. He's just chomping at the bit. He's tired of being lectured. Come on, Zulu. Let's go. All right, so there's a little, somewhere along the line here, somewhere along the route, there's a little restaurant that I want to just take a peek at. I was told by my landlord, that there's a little restaurant up the street where people just kind of line up in the morning to have breakfast. What is this sign here? Open date 24 July. Brighter stars begin here. Toowoomba Anglican School. Looks like a tennis match. So it's a rather busy day today in Toowoomba on the street. Lots of cars coming and going. This is it's a rather busy street. A lot of car activity, particularly in the daytime. So we're gonna see if we can't. Come on, Zulu. Got to stop and smell everything, you know. I've heard of stopping and smelling the roses, but stopping and smelling every nook and cranny, that's a little bit out of hand here. So anyway, I'm gonna see if we can't find our way down. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. I wish it were that easy for me to relieve myself in public. There's a nice home that we're walking past. All right, let's pick it up, Zulu. Come on, let's pick it up. You know, as I'm walking along, I can't help but to just take notice of the houses and the styles of the homes here in Australia. And they all have those tin roofs, if you will, and the porches. But it's always interesting. This one has some lattice work as you go in there on the entryway. But it's always interesting to see the style of homes as you're going from one place in the world to the next. There's a nice home right there. Zulu's kind of oblivious to all the home styles. I think that Zulu, you know, maybe the fact that he's lived here as long as he does, they're just, you know, nothing out of the normal for him. But for me, they're actually rather interesting as I look both ways crossing the street. Look at this little greenhouse right here. You can see really a nice neighborhood. There's another nice little house right here. You can see. Look at the shutters on the side of the house right there, or the awnings, I should say. Beautiful little community, Toowoomba. Never knew of it, never heard of it before this trip, and I'd be willing to bet that the majority of you watching this video had in fact never heard of Toowoomba. But maybe by the time I'm done, I can put Toowoomba on the map, so to speak. Maybe the YouTube map. Here's another nice little house. Look at this with the garden right there, and they got a clock out on the wall to tell you what time it is. Here's your little picket fence. Very nice. To give you an idea as to one of the tree-lined streets here in Toowoomba, and as I walk along the street, one thing that's rather interesting, and you'll see this I've seen it in other parts of the world, particularly in Holland, but the mailboxes. The little postal mailboxes here, they can actually specify that they don't want junk mail. Australia post only, and maybe this one will say it. Let's see, there it is, you see? No junk mail, thank you. So unlike in the United States, where you don't have a choice, they're gonna put it in their box, you know, it's gonna say current resident or whatever. But unlike the United States, in some parts of the world, you can just say no to junk mail. I mean, imagine that. Now we're coming up on the Botanical Garden. Interestingly enough, it's just up here, and here are the windmills that are right at the corner here where the Cobb & Co. Museum is, and I'm going to be doing a video of the Cobb & Co. Museum here, but Let's see if we can't find our way across the street, perhaps. There we go. Toowoomba's Farmers Market. Winter hours, 8 to 1 every Sunday under the windmills. So maybe that's where I'll find myself this weekend. Look at those windmills. All right, so off we go to the Botanical Garden, which is just right across the street. Oh boy, it's a beautiful day. Look at this. What a beautiful day in the park after several days of rain and overcast. To see blue sky up above, that really is nice. I don't know what this building is here. We will see as the saying goes. What is this? Historic footing to be revealed soon, it says. So I'm not quite sure what this building is. Let's take a look. History of the hothouses and glasshouses of the Botanic Gardens. Interesting fact, a hothouse uses additional heating from a furnace for the creation of an artificial climate. So there are some pictures there. At 1909. View from Campbell Street entrance into the Botanic Gardens, 1911. Right there. So giving you some history of the place. Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers. That's what I'm looking forward to. Look at that. tcof.com.au. Ferris wheel, catch bird's eye view. That's going to be a nice. That's going to be a nice event. And here we go into the botanical, or Queen's Park, if you will. Now the flowers still haven't started to bloom, as they will in another few weeks or so. But here is the 64-pound MLR Engineers Brisbane. Look at that. All right, somewhere up ahead. Hey, no, you can't go in there. Get out of there. Okay. Somewhere up ahead is the, oh, these are going to be beautiful. Look at those. Boy, those are going to be really, really beautiful when they start to bloom. All right. Come on. Come on. Hey. Little Zulu wants to stop and smell more than the roses. And there's no shortage of roses here. There's plenty of roses for Zulu to stop and smell, you know. But he's just got his mindset on smelling just about anything and everything that he can. You see, he doesn't care just about the roses. He wants to smell everything. So somewhere up here is the dog park. Boy, I can hardly wait for the Carnival of Flowers. It is really going to be, that's going to be wonderful. That really is going to be something nice. I brought my drone with me. Maybe I'll take my drone and fly it up and about here and give you a nice little view of the gardens from up top. All right, we've hit the dog park, and there's no shortage of dogs for Zulu to play with, and we'll see. I mean, I don't know. They told me that they being my landlords, the lovely couple I'm staying with, told me that Zulu would enjoy the dog park. So we will see. We're going to see just how much of a Zulu. We're going to see just how much of a looker you are. Okay, let's let you go. Let's let you go. I'm going to take you off the leash. You behave yourself. Listen to me. Hey, Zulu. You behave yourself, okay? Hey, you listen to me? I know what you're looking at. you're seeing, ooh, are there any attractive dogs here? Right? All right. Go get them. Go on, Zulu. Go get them. Go on. Hey, Zulu. Go on. Don't be shy. There's plenty of dogs over there, Zulu. All right. All right, I'll go with you, okay? Come on, Zulu. Come on, Zulu. Go on. Go play. Go play, Zulu. There he goes. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, he met a friend. Huh? Yeah, Zulu met a friend. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't put that on YouTube, you guys. Look at that. All right. So Zulu's got a nice friend. You see? Look at that. There's lots of them. Oh, he's got another friend. Yeah. Zulu's got another friend. You guys, I can't be putting that on YouTube. You stop doing that. I'm going to get censored. Okay? So, look at good old Zulu. Oh, goodness gracious. This is wonderful. This is really, really nice. The dog park. The Toowoomba Dog Park. Boy, there is no shortage of dogs. Everywhere. Oh, there's just no shortage at all of dogs. They're everywhere. These ones here are just getting all caught up in each other.
Are you trying to leave?
Good day, mates, from Toowoomba, T-O-O-W-O-O-M-B-A, Toowoomba, Australia, home for the foreseeable future. And you can see there's no shortage of windmills here in Toowoomba, which is in the heart of the agricultural country here in Queensland. And to give you some ideas to where I'm situated, I'm right at the Cobb and Co Museum here in Toowoomba. Cobb and Co Museum. It's a carriage museum, but really a nice sight to see these windmills here. All right, we are wrapping up this walk, and as I do, I thought I'd share these beautiful roses that are right in front of this home here. Not quite sure what street this is. I want to say it's Margaret Street, but you see, Zulu's not stopping to smell the roses. He doesn't care. He just cares about the scents that are a little bit closer to the ground. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk and talk here in the land down under, in the beautiful town of Toowoomba. Oh, I just like how that bounces off the tongue. Toowoomba, Toowoomba, Toowoomba. So there you have it, folks. Until another day. Now, this has got a big white fence, and I'm kind of curious to see what's on the other side of it. Let's see. There you go. So there's what's on the other side of that big white fence. So have a great day.